Well, um, now let's look at Joe Biden. Let's see how he's doing. So that stream, I mean, it was incredible. I mean, like what he said was true, all about the you know, inflation tax. But this is his speech, Joe Biden. I don't know what he said, but let's see what he's gonna state. And okay, let me turn it this way. You ready?
My
Well,
fellow Americans,
wait, I'm gonna wait until people join, and then we're gonna turn over to President Biden. So, who's your favorite president of all time? Mine was it can be anybody. All right, we'll turn it over. All right, Biden. Let's see what you got.
They'll say true cybersecurity comes with trade-offs. That you're either too small for enterprise.
my fellow Americans, I'm speaking to you tonight from the Oval Office. Before I begin, let me speak to important news that from earlier today. After 8 months of nonstop negotiation, my administration, by my administration, a ceasefire and a hostage deal has been reached by Israel and Hamas. The elements of which I laid out in great detail in May this year. This plan was developed and negotiated by my team and will be largely implemented by the incoming administration.
What is this?
That's
What?
why I told my team to keep the incoming administration fully informed,
No, no.
because that's how it should be, working together as Americans.
What is this?
This will be my final address to you from the American people from the Oval Office, from this desk as president. And I've been thinking a lot about who we are and maybe more importantly, who we should be. Long ago,
These are the
New York
Democrat
Harbor,
side.
an iron worker
So,
installed beam after beam, day after day.
who loves Biden here?
Joined
Anyone
by
likes him?
steelworkers, stonemasons, engineers. They built
Who's a
not
Biden
just
fan?
a single structure, but a beacon of freedom.
What's up?
The very idea of America was so big, we felt the entire world needed to see. The Statue of Liberty, a gift from France after our Civil War. Like the very idea of America, it was built not by one person, but by many people, from every background and from around the world.
When Goku
Like
plays, hello.
America, the Statue of Liberty is not standing still. Her foot literally steps forward atop a broken chain of human bondage. She's on the march, and she literally moves. She was built to sway back and forth to withstand the fury of stormy weather, to stand the test of time because storms are always coming. She sways a few inches, but she never falls into the current below. An engineering marvel. The Statue of Liberty is also an enduring symbol of the soul of our nation. A soul shaped by forces that bring us together and by forces that pull us apart. And yet, through good times and tough times, we've withstood it all. A nation of pioneers and explorers,
OMS,
of
hello.
dreamers and doers, of ancestors native to this land, of ancestors who came by force. A nation of immigrants who came to build a better life. A nation holding the torch of the most powerful idea ever in the history of the world. That all of us are created equal. That all of us deserve to be treated with dignity, justice, and fairness. That democracy must defend and be defined and be imposed, moved in every way possible. Our rights, our freedoms, our dreams. But we know the idea of America, our institution, our people, our values that uphold it are constantly being tested. Ongoing debates about power and the exercise of power. But whether we lead by the example of our power or the power of our example. Whether we show the courage to stand up to the abuse of power or we yield to it. After 50 years at the center of all of this, I know that believing in the idea of America means
Oh, I missed that,
respecting the
friend.
institutions that govern a free society. The presidency,
Yep.
the Congress, the courts, a free and independent press. Institutions that are rooted, they just might not reflect the timeless words, but they echo the words of the Declaration of Independence.
If you're a Biden fan, come
We
join
hold
here.
these truths to be
So-
self-evident. Rooted in the timeless words of the Constitution, we the people. Our system of separation of powers, checks and balances, may not be perfect, but it's maintained our democracy for nearly 250 years, longer than any other nation in history that's ever tried such a bold experiment. In the past 4 years, our democracy has held strong, and every day I've kept my commitment to be president for all Americans through one of the toughest periods in our nation's history. I've had a great partner in Vice President Kamala Harris. It's been the honor of my life to see the resilience of essential workers getting us through a once-in-a-century pandemic. The heroism of
Yeah, I mean, what he said, I don't know. Do you guys believe in him? I don't know. We will see. Now there's a lot of major differences between Biden. Is that he always sleeps. That's what he is. I know what Biden really does, but and I guess we sure do love our president. But no matter what we do, it keeps everything, like. Okay, we are not gonna talk about that right now. So this is the U.S. presidents that usually play. We all know this game, right? It's called this.
Finally, help wanted. I'm back, baby.
Let's go.
Yeah!
Wait, aren't we missing something?
Are we?
How will they... Ow!
You're welcome.
Maybe you rustled up a brain cell or two with that hit.
Shut up. I'm just starting the game.
Okay, that was weird.
You skedaddling again, Morgan?
No, I want to leave, but I want to make sure that the VR isn't a spray painted brick. I'll be quiet though, so I won't interrupt.
That won't even be necessary. You hear my voice, Pizzeria? You thought you were rid of me and you were wrong.
Quite possibly.
Is that Barack Obama playing the game? Oh my god. No way. This is actually insane.